Bradley Dillon here for NearFear.com tonight, and we are in sunny Tampa, Florida, the Brass Moon, the home of death metal. Great city for death metal, Cannibal Corpse, Deicide, Morbid Angel, can't beat that, right? But we're not here for a death metal show tonight. Pretty good show tonight. It's actually the Everyone Dies in Utah headlining tour, and we're pretty stoked about that. But we are here with some new friends of mine, so why don't you guys introduce yourselves? What?
I'm Justin, I play guitar, and I sing in Nevada Rose.
My name's Adam, I'm lead guitar, and I produce some electronics for Nevada Rose also.
My name's Nikki, and I do vocals.
Kyle, I play drums, and I produce electronics and sing.
Alright, so first question for you guys. Being on this tour with Everyone Dies in Utah and Ashylus, who I think that's how you pronounce it, really, really good. I hadn't heard them, they really impressed me. How has this tour gone for you guys so far?
It's been awesome. We've had a lot of fun. This is our first U.S. Okay, Nick?
Yeah, there was a hair in
This is our first U.S. tour, our first chance to kind of show the country who we are. And we've had an awesome time. Ashylus and Everyone Dies in Utah, they're like brothers to us. We're kind of on the last stretch here in Tampa. And I think it's been awesome. Could not be happier.
Yeah, we get along with everybody really well, and once we met the tour package, we all realized that we were just going to be like immediate friends.
Yeah.
So it's been a good experience.
It's cool too, because Everyone Dies in Utah is on the same label as us, so like there's that kind of like connection from the start. Like even like we were messaging them before we even left. Just kind of like, what's going on? How are you? They're awesome dudes. All of them. So cool.
Yeah.
So what was it like when you guys signed that record? So what kind of stuff was going through your mind? What were you expecting to happen and stuff like that?
I think for false strap, sorry. We worked so hard to get to that actual point. Something going on. I'm kind of scared. A little sound coming for us.
Yeah.
Yes, hurry up and get out of here.
I'll let the sound pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we call an ambulance. Hopefully you're not coming to me, because I've done nothing wrong.
Can't speak for these scoundrels. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think, we worked so hard. We always had a goal in what we wanted to do. And I think that we've all worked like so hard just to get to the point where, labels were interested in us. That it was, for me as a kid, I always imagined like this magical phone call that happens where the label owner's on the other line, like, hey, I want to sign you. And it's, for us, I'm sure that happens sometimes, but for us it was almost a sigh of relief to sign, because we worked so hard in such a short period of time to get to that point where labels were interested. And when we did ink the deal with Tragic Hero, I can speak for all of us. I think it was more of like, okay, we just accomplished another step in what we're trying to do. Of course, we went out, we partied, we had a great time.
Yeah.
And it was, that feeling is really undescribable for me. Anyway, I can't really describe it. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I'm sure these guys are in the same boat. But
Yeah.
it's an amazing feeling. Once you're signed, the work you do is 10 times more than when you aren't signed. So we're working hard right now. We're having fun and doing our thing.
We've always had a game plan, and that was one off the checklist, and we're moving on to the next.
Yeah, definitely.
Something interesting you mentioned is that this is your guys' first tour, and I've also seen a lot of bands say, oh, our band isn't a business, but you see a lot of the really successful bands like Memphis May Fire, bands like that say, yes, our band is a business and we operate like a business. What do you think about that? You guys operate as a business, or not so much?
No, I would say so. It is a business. This is, we started this thing knowing what we were getting into, and I think that, we're pretty meticulous with a lot of the stuff we do. It's not to say we're not stiffs. We like to have a good time, but you're like you said it yourself. These successful bands, they do run like a business. There's time for business and there's time for fun, and I think that we round that out pretty well.
Yeah.
But we definitely don't take this. We take this very seriously,
Yeah.
and I think that it's a business.
So anytime you make money, and you have to live off, your guarantees and the merch you sell every night. So I would say it's a business, but we have fun doing it. I love what we're doing.
You gotta stick up for yourself, just like you were in a business.
Yep.
And then also keep in mind that you're here to have fun and just rock out.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we've walked to kind of that happy medium.
Yep.
you know, one of the things you mentioned is sticking up for yourself. And I've actually booked a couple shows before, but I kind of got out of it when I realized, hey, this isn't for me. I'll stick to journalism. So, have you guys ever had a really bad promoter experience? Not necessarily naming names, but like, how did you deal with the experience?
Well, in reality, we haven't been a band very long. You know, people, I guess, when they actually start getting interested in us, they're going to learn that we haven't played many shows even before this tour. We haven't. I mean, I don't know.
It's just
On
when,
this-
when it's a bad show, you tough it out. You play it. Obviously, if there's no one there, they can't give you much of any money. So
I think probably even worse than dealing with somebody is when somebody drops a show.
oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
like
that's-
in that way, then you kind of have to approach it like you would in a business. You just roll with the punches. You accept your losses and move on.
Yeah, I think, you know, like I said before, we haven't been a band for very long. And I think that, you know, we'll run into more. Maybe ask that next time you're here. So.
Okay, fair enough. Now, you know, you guys are in the same label as everyone does, and I love that, man. So, what's your experience been like on the Tragic Hero Records for a short time? What should we know about the label? Just, wow, these guys are great, they're supportive.
I think the cool thing about Tragic Hero Records, first of all, they're awesome.
Yeah.
They're the
Yeah.
cool, like, you know, you hear horror stories about guys signing labels and stuff like that. They're awesome. I'm on the, you know, phone with the label owner pretty much every day. You know, he's awesome. The whole team actually met in Ohio. And out there, they came out because it was awesome. Located out there, it was so cool. You hear horror stories, and you know, every band has that in the back of my mind when they sign a contract. But you know, we haven't had any problems. They're awesome people. What you should know about them is, I mean, we've talked about this, is that they're ready to make. I mean, you hear about, you know, Warner Brothers or Fearless Records, you know, stuff like that. Tragic Hero, they're going to make some moves soon. I think that, not that they aren't a huge label, they are very big, but you know, I think that they're going to make some moves in the near future to
Some big
release
steps.
those. And stuff that you're going to hear about soon coming up too. Definitely.
All right. So you know, you guys have been on this tour quite a while. This is your first tour. You guys obviously have spent some time with the band. What do you guys listen to lately when you're in the band? Anything interesting?
We listen to an array of music.
We usually listen to the bands that we're on tour with. We got a CD from like every once, so we just pop that in, play that. And literally everything we listen to.
They don't like when I play music, I feel.
That's not true.
Oh, okay.
No, we do.
We
I
do
play
play
like
this.
I play like Justin Bieber.
I personally like Justin Bieber. I don't even care.
That's right, we had a combo.
I don't care.
No, I don't know, it's like different.
Nothing's out of limits.
Today we were listening to classic rock.
Yeah, classic rock.
Classic rock. Some days it's metal. Sometimes it's just electronic.
Yeah.
40.
Everything.
I listen to RCD just so
Usually not country. Kyle,
Yeah, we
Kyle
don't-
gets mad at that.
I play some Tim McGraw sometimes. Taylor Swift I play all the time.
That's not country.
That's not really country.
No offense to
Taylor Swift, we love you.
yes.
You're good.
Our next album.
You seem like a good person.
So, on this tour, have you guys run into any really nasty gas station bathrooms?
We actually
We have a rating system.
we have a rating system we use. This is patented, by the way. No one's still.
Yes.
Can't be stolen.
It's we give each other signals, pretty much, or text each other, just let each other know. When you go into a bathroom, it's a rating of 5 flushes. So
Five being
One
the
being
best.
5 being the best, 1 being the worst. So as you know, he's done walking in. I'm like, bro, how many flushes? He's like, 2.5. 2.5 flushes. That's
2.5 is safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe.
One
I did
flusher
find-
is
one-
turn around and
One flusher is when you got no door on the stall.
Yeah.
I've done that.
have
I
that.
changed it.
It happened
Sometimes
at one
no
venue.
seat
Yeah.
on it.
No seats happen. Too.
That's a one.
Yeah, that's
a
when you
one
you just go straight to the girls' bathroom and you hope no one sees you.
5 flushes.
I found one 5.
You did. He did.
It was like-
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it was made out of like marble. It was amazing. But it wasn't a gas station.
Yeah.
It was in like a fine restaurant that I just wandered into.
In Pennsylvania.
You wandered in.
I wandered in.
bathroom, you
Yeah,
said-
everybody was in suits, and like I was about to go on stage, so I had my get up on, and I just
We've knocked on doors that people are like clearly inside cleaning and closing. We're like, hey, just like use your bathroom real quick. Like they're right across the venue. We do what we gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
All right. Before we wrap this up, I have one last question for you. Do you have any advice you'd recommend to bands who are going on the first tour like you guys are?
Oh, first tour. Okay, that's
First tour.
First tour.
Bring duct tape.
Yes, bring duct tape. Please don't use it from the bands, because everyone uses it from us. And they just use so much duct tape, we have to buy tons of
Yeah, so bring duct tape.
Bring your own
markers,
Sharpies,
Bring
pens.
Sharpies.
pens.
Pretend like you're going to school.
You don't need clothes. Just bring one pair of clothes.
Yeah,
That's all.
you
That's
don't-
all need.
Don't bring too much food either.
Yeah, you're not. I mean,
Go bad.
I've worn the same pants every show. You just need one pair of pants.
yeah, I'd say a show set of clothes, and then a chill set of clothes.
Oh,
That's all you need.
bring a battery operated fan.
Ooh, yes.
That's clutch.
Battery operated fan.
Make sure you can charge your electronics
saves your life.
in your van. That's huge.
Yeah.
Don't overheat your van going up the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
Try to avoid the Rocky Mountains at all
Yeah,
costs.
just don't.
Seriously.
Don't do that.
All right. Well, do you have anything you'd like to add or tell your friends?
Got an album dropping June 17th called Paint Me in Light, Tragic Gear Records. Something like that. It's 11 tracks.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Hi,
It's gonna,
Mom.
it's gonna be on iTunes. Yeah, hey parents.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Thanks for the support, guys.
No, seriously, to our families, thank you so much because they've been a big
They
support.
have.
They've gotten us.
That's huge.
They've gotten us some hotels,
Just, like, helped us out a lot. Thank you.
mostly.
Yeah. Thank you for having us, by the way.
Yes,
Thank you so
of
much.
course. We
Thank you so
appreciate it.
much. We look forward to
Until next
watching
time.
ourselves on this like an idiot.
Yes.
Five
yes.
flushes.
5 flushes.
I will forever remember that.
Okay.
Yes.
Use it.
Yes.
Legit, you can pass that along, or I will pass that along to every band I know.
Good.
If you're on tour,
Good.
give me a 5 flush.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Oh, thank you guys for watching this interview. Be sure to check out this interview more on mainfood.com because great website. And be sure to check out Nevada Rose on the rest of this tour. And if they're coming to tour in your town, well, you should go see them because they are pretty good tonight. I give them 2 thumbs up. Thanks for watching this interview. Later.